mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those resonate more. Hold on. Sorry, I have to light my incense. I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. Did I go through the spiel? I think so. Alright, so Libra. Are we almost in Libra season? No, we're in Virgo season, aren't we? Alright, let's see what messages want to come through for you today. I feel like it's very important for you to work on protecting your energy this week. Be mindful of who you're connecting with right now. Be mindful of how your energy shifts around certain people. If you notice that you're a lot more tired than usual, it might have to do with, you know, having connections to people who are just very draining. And I feel like it's important for you to keep your energy kind of guarded and protected this week. You can do that just by waking up. When you wake up in the morning, you can ask Archangel Michael to protect your energy. You can visualize either a blue or a white light around you. You can just simply pray for protection. You can carry around any kind of grounding stone, any black stone like onyx or tourmaline, hematite. Those are very protective stones. What is the message that's wanting to come through for you? Oh, yeah. This is kind of similar to what was coming out for Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, or if you're connected to a Scorpio, you might want to watch that reading. Also, if you're kind of on the cusp of Libra Scorpio, you might want to watch that. But you have all tied up, you have walking away, and you have rest and rejuvenation. You're leaving behind something that has kept you feeling very stuck. You have the throat chakra card. This is, Archangel Gabriel. The throat chakra is about standing in your authenticity, standing in your truth, communicating your truth. I feel like the strongest message in here is to walk away from anything that does not feel good to you, that makes you feel restricted, that doesn't feel like, you know, if you believe in, you know, positivity, then disconnect from people who are more negative. And I know that kind of sounds hateful, but disconnect yourself from anything that does not resonate with you, with your authentic truth. I also feel that if there's anything that you're worried about, if there's anything that you're feeling stuck in, let go of trying to figure that out right now. Let go of trying to figure out how to fix this situation or what's wrong with the situation. Let go and kind of take some time to yourself. Take some time to meditate, connect with your own energy, connect with your higher self, and pray. If you pray to Archangel Gabriel to help you see the truth that you need to see. I definitely feel overall, though, you have been feeling very stuck in a situation, or felt that, give me a little bit more, maybe even felt that you were in a connection that was just not moving forward, and you might be deciding to kind of walk away from that. Give me the all tied up, please. Yeah, it's like you've been I kind of feel for some of you that it might be a connection that you've been in, and that you have felt that either you've been putting in work towards this connection, but it's still not moving, or you're even feeling like this person is just consistently kind of putting up walls, or it doesn't matter what you do, like things never move forward. So I do think that it's important for you. Again, to take some time to protect your energy, take some time to step away from anything that just does not feel good right now. That will help you see what is good for you and what you need to do to move forward. Because I feel like there's a situation maybe that you've been dealing with, that you've been working towards, you've been trying to fix, but I think that you're realizing that it doesn't matter how much you push, how much you try, how hard you work, it's just still stuck in the same place. Also, if you're struggling with anything, if you're struggling with feeling stuck, this is a message that sometimes when you're so deep in a situation and so deep in something that's difficult and trying to figure out something, it's hard to see any solution when you've been focused on something for so long. And when you can pull yourself back and kind of put your focus to something else, a lot of times that's when you'll get that insight and understanding that you need. So let's keep going and see what else comes up for you. Okay. What is your energy coming into the week? You have the World card. Oh, I like that. So that is about success. That is about completing a cycle. Give me one more. The Five of Wands. I feel like you feel that you've been kind of fighting the same battle. You've been dealing with you've been dealing with people that cause conflict and don't take responsibility. It's like you feel like you've just been fighting the same battle with somebody, and I feel like you're just done with it. I feel like you feel that if if you're arguing with people online, don't do that this week. I don't know why it feels like this battle online with a group of people. Some of you have been dealing with a person that either you're wanting this person to fight for you and they're not, or they've involved you in some kind of third party situation, and they're almost like creating this competitive thing between either you and another person, or like you feel like you're having to battle for their time. Some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is very much in their ego right now. Oh, I like that. You have the Ace of Wands as your overall energy. So this is new inspiration. This is a new spark. This, did I say, sorry, a new start. This is finding inspiration. It's very action oriented. I kind of feel like it's almost like this trigger moment for you. It's like you're suddenly getting this flash of this burst of confidence or this sudden insight that it's like, you know what, I don't have to deal with this shit anymore. You know what I mean? It's like this sudden rush of power that kind of you are just putting your foot down and moving on a new path with the Six of Swords and the Chariot. Six of Swords and Chariot. I kind of feel like this is something that you have maybe been trying to kind of transition yourself away from. I definitely feel for some of you, you have a connection to another person, and they're very much, I kind of feel like this person may be going through their own tower moment, or they're kind of being maybe pushed to, pushed to go through their own spiritual awakening, but it's not a good, like they're not in a good place with it. I feel like this person right now is very much in their ego. It's very much a control battle between you and this person. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It can be a friendship. It can be somebody that you're connected to, like somebody in your family. It could be even somebody that you work with. But it's almost like they're either constantly making you feel like you have to fight to defend yourself, or fight for their attention, or they come in and create conflict and then they walk away. Like you're carrying all of this burden because of this person. This person might even be gaslighting you. It's like you're carrying so much that it's difficult for you to even see your own path forward. So for some of you, I do feel like you're seeing that somebody that you're connected to is just not really in a good space right now. And I feel like in the past you might have tried to fix it or try to make this person understand, but I feel like you realize that you're kind of, this person is giving you as little as possible. They're making you beg for attention. They're making you it's like you're taking responsibility for all of this. For some of you also, I feel like you've been connected to somebody and you know that they're deceiving you in some way. You know that they're not being honest with you about something. You might suspect that they have a third party. And I feel like you're wanting to find the truth of this. You're wanting to know the absolute truth before you decide to walk away. But I feel like you're seeing that it doesn't, it's almost like this person, you could have the proof that you could have the proof in your hand and they would still convince you that it's not true. So I feel like you're walking away from a soulmate connection towards a connection that is more authentic to you. Now, like I said, this does not have to be an actual romantic relationship, because soulmate relationships can be family, they can be friends, they can be anybody. But this connection is kind of keeping you blocked from a true soulmate connection, or having that comfort in this connection that you already have. And so I feel like your guidance is to really look at what you value right now. What is important to you? Um, what are your deep values? What are your deep desires? What are your dreams when it comes to the type of relationship you want, the type of person that you even want to be connected with? What do you value in your work? What do you value in another person? And it's important to focus on what you value and clear away anything that is not of serving any value to you right now. Let me get a little bit. Let me get a little bit more. Tell me more about this devil energy around you. It could be somebody that consistently keeps you at an emotional distance. It's like they show you some form of stability, um, but they seem to lack compassion or empathy for you. It's like they keep you at that emotional distance. But they do show you something. There is some sort of loyalty between you and this person. So it could be, your family. It could be a friend that you've had for a long time. Tell me more about this person. Page of Wands. Yeah, it's almost like they show you two different sides to them. It's like one minute they seem stable, they seem secure, they seem to be very grounded, be very balanced, and the next minute they're just very flighty, they're not taking things very seriously. Tell me more what you need to do about this moving forward. The Chariot, yeah, that's just Chariot and Ace of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. This is about being determined to move forward towards what you value, you want to manifest pure, unconditional love. You want to manifest stability. You want to move towards a job or career that feels good to you, that has depth, that has meaning. And so this is about holding firm to what you value, holding firm to what you want, having that respect and for yourself, and having that trust that you will manifest what you want. Because I do feel that this is something that you've been kind of transitioning away from. Because you do have the World as the first card out, and so that is ending a cycle. That is being in that period of success. You might be feeling conflicted about your choice to end this at this point. And I think that if that's the case, I think this person is just going to do that one last thing, like that straw that broke the camel's back. This could even be somebody that you've already left behind and they come back unexpectedly. And you have that moment where you think, oh, well, maybe things have changed, and they show you that, nope, it's still the fucking same. So I know that's no fun, but I kind of feel this is something that you've been wanting to do for a while. And they're just kind of giving you that last little push to push you over the edge. What is your overall guidance this week? Oh yeah. So the Sun card is your overall energy. So this is an energy of success. This is overcoming something. This is also seeing things very clearly. The Sun is also a very strong energy of ego. And so again, I feel like you are connected with somebody who is really, their ego is being really inflated. And so pay attention to what this person is saying to you. Pay attention to how your energy is shifting. And be willing to walk away from this with that space of unconditional love. But that doesn't mean that you have to, show and give love to this person. But understand that, they're clearly not in a good energy right now. And so this is time for you to focus on the new. All right. Have a good week. Bye-bye.
Bitches.